these are opportunities. So everybody's going to get an opportunity, and regardless of who's on that floor, they're professionals. So you got to bring it.
Ntilikina.
To see that growth, but a lot of it has to do just because he's a young player and has a lot of room for growth.
Rudy Gobert, the two-time defensive player of the year, got in the way of that pass. He's one of the front runners for that award again through the first 25 games of the year. Rudy Gobert, the two-time defensive player of the year, got in the way of that pass. He's one of the front runners for that award again through the first 25 games of the year.
Rudy asking for a jump ball there, but we just talked about these two are going to have a lot of meetings. There's Donovan Mitchell from deep. And their team, for the most part, is whole. So this is going to be a tough matchup for the Dallas Mavericks, especially on the road here in Utah, where it's so difficult to play.
Along with Patty Mills, both dropped 30 on the Lakers on the road. Without KD, they get the win. And Harden, triple-double as well, so that's 2 on the day, 11 all time. Moved up a spot, so they are now the top team in the NBA and in the West. And as we mentioned, Dallas now sits in 6th place due to the Laker loss. And they have quickly fought their way back into it. Here's Clarkson again. Off the fake. And Ingles bumped.
Jordan Clarkson starting to get that rhythm, starting to get that vibe. We talked about it early in the night, that sometimes the home team on a Christmas day takes them a little bit to get their rhythm, but right now
Dallas 2-2, including a loss last year in Los Angeles to the Lakers. Ntilikina for 3, got it.
I'll tell you what, the Dallas Mavericks needed that.
Porzingis with gay defending, so you don't necessarily need Gobert or Whiteside on the big fella.
And that's what Whiteside does for you.
Trying to beat the shot clock there. Ntilikina comes up short. Trying to beat the shot clock there. Ntilikina comes up short. He's got 11 of their last 13 points.
He ain't that old.
Good relocation for Ntilikina, and that'll allow Brunson to scoop it to him for 3. Make this a 2-point game into the break. They have been able to hang with the top offense in the league.
Competitive first half, extremely decimated by COVID and injuries. So, you want to compliment this team because they are putting together a pretty good effort.
They are one of the lowest scoring teams in the league, Richard, but they are on pace for 126 tonight. They are one of the lowest scoring teams in the league, Richard, but they are on pace for 126 tonight as they have tried to hang with the Jazz. Ntilikina, nice spin in the lane and a trip to the free throw line and a chance for the lead. And 3.5 to go in the third. Ntilikina's runner no. Knocked around. Good hustle by Brown to keep it alive. And the other Brown back to Moses for the jam. 3.5 to go in the third. Ntilikina's runner no. Knocked around. Good hustle by Brown to keep it alive. And the other Brown back to Moses for the jam. Clarkson, he'll try over Porzingis short.
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what record could Aaron Rodgers not have in Green Bay at this point in time? But then you forget that his predecessor was Brett Favre.
Yes, he passed Brett most touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah, it was like Brett Favre is one guy that if you have to follow, those shots, I always feel like the defense helps you make it because you got to shoot it with a ton of arc.
And there's the turnover, and Gobert commits the foul. In a single game this year.
Donovan in the paint, drives, puts up a wild shot off the rim. Donovan rebounds. One bounce, put it up. Yes! Donovan! And 1!
Nobody there for him. He'll try 3. Another look. Ntilikina lost it on the way up.
Can't touch that. Wait, can't touch that. What on earth?
And they're going to count the bucket.